You've been dieting, the scale is going down, but your waistline hasn't moved an inch. Maybe you've even been diagnosed with fatty liver or high cholesterol. Or perhaps your weight and BMI are perfectly normal, but you still have a stubborn, bulging belly. In the medical world, this is called normal weight obesity. Colloquially, it's known as being skinny fat. And the root cause of this dangerous illusion? Too much visceral fat. Many people who look thin on the outside are actually carrying a toxic load on the inside. A 2023 abdominal cord scan study of over 1,600 adults revealed a shocking truth. Among men with a completely normal body weight, 35% actually had visceral obesity. For normal weight women, that number was 22%. And if you are overweight, the odds of having visceral obesity skyrocket to 86% for men and 78% for women. So, what exactly is visceral fat? It is very different from subcutaneous fat, the soft fat just under your skin that you can pinch with your fingers. Visceral fat lives deep inside your abdominal cavity. It wraps tightly around your vital organs, like your liver, your pancreas, and your intestines. A tiny amount is necessary to cushion and protect these organs. But when too much of it builds up, it stops being just fat and starts acting like a toxic chemical factory. It secretes massive amounts of inflammatory chemicals, messes with your hormone signals, and puts your entire body into a state of chronic, low-grade inflammation. The dangers of this hidden fat are severe and systemic. First, it attacks your blood sugar control. When fat suffocates your internal organs, your cells become numb to insulin. Your pancreas has to work overtime, pumping out more and more insulin just to keep your blood sugar stable. Eventually, the pancreas burns out, leading straight to type 2 diabetes. Next, it wrecks your cardiovascular system. People with skinny fat often have high total cholesterol, high triglycerides, and high LDL, the bad cholesterol. Meanwhile, their HDL, the good, protective cholesterol, drops dangerously low. But the most direct victim of visceral fat is your liver. When your belly is packed with fat, free fatty acids pour directly into your liver through the portal vein. This completely overwhelms the liver's processing capacity. The fat gets stuffed inside the liver cells, creating non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Left unchecked, this can progress to severe inflammation, scarring, and even liver cirrhosis. And a fatty liver makes insulin resistance even worse, creating a deadly, endless cycle. So, how do you know if you're hiding too much visceral fat? The easiest way is to grab a measuring tape. According to the International Diabetes Federation, you should be on high alert if your waist circumference is over 80 centimeters for women, or 94 centimeters for men. Another simple test is the waist-to-hip ratio. Divide your waist measurement by your hip measurement. If the result is over 0.9 for men, or 0.8 for women, your internal fat is likely too high. You might be wondering, why does the body store this dangerous fat in the first place? The answer lies in human evolution. So, how do we get rid of it? There are no magic shortcuts. Diet is the absolute core. Combining a healthy diet with exercise can reduce visceral fat by over 18%. You must cut out high sugar and highly processed fatty foods. Increase your intake of vegetables, whole grains, and high-quality protein. And practice mindful eating, stop when you are 70 to 80% full. When it comes to exercise, you need both cardio and strength training. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate cardio a week, like brisk walking, jogging, or swimming, to burn overall body fat. But don't skip the weights. Strength training builds muscle, which raises your resting metabolic rate, meaning you burn more calories even while you sleep. If you're up for it, high-intensity interval training, or HIIT, can be incredibly effective in just 20 minutes a day. Finally, never underestimate the power of sleep and stress management. Chronic sleep deprivation disrupts your hunger hormones, making you crave high-calorie junk food. And chronic stress keeps your cortisol levels sky-high. Cortisol is the exact hormone that commands your body to store fat directly in your belly. Protect your 7 to 8 hours of sleep, and find ways to decompress, like getting out in nature or practicing meditation. Reducing visceral fat is about tackling it from all angles: diet, movement, sleep, and mindset. Turn these scientific strategies into daily habits, and you won't just lose the belly, you will build a profound foundation for a long, healthy life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.